People often hide behind the word busy. It sounds reasonable. It sounds mature. It sounds like life simply got in the way. But over time, busy becomes a mask. And if you pay attention long enough, the truth behind it slowly reveals itself. At the beginning, effort is natural. Messages come easily. Calls are returned. Plans feel intentional. You feel chosen. Then something shifts. Replies slow down. Conversations lose depth. Promises turn vague. And suddenly, you're told they are just busy. You try to understand. You make excuses for them. You remind yourself that everyone has responsibilities. You don't want to seem needy or demanding. So you wait. And waiting slowly turns into self-doubt. One of the first signs is inconsistency. They can go hours or even days without responding to you, yet you see them active online. Posting. Commenting. Laughing publicly while your message sits unopened. This isn't about time. It's about priority. People make time for what matters to them. Then there's selective availability. They show up when it's convenient for them. When they are bored. When they need emotional comfort. When they want attention. But when you need reassurance, clarity, or consistency, they disappear. Love becomes conditional. Effort becomes one-sided. Plans become uncertain. Nothing is set. Everything is maybe. They say things like we'll see or I'll let you know. Days pass. Nothing happens. When plans fall through, they don't reschedule. They don't feel they lost the way you do. And that tells you more than any explanation ever could. Conversations feel rushed. Short replies. No curiosity about your day. No follow-up questions. You talk, but you don't feel heard. The emotional connection starts to fade, not because you stopped trying, but because they stopped investing. You notice you're always the one reaching out. Always checking in. Always initiating. If you stop texting first, the silence stretches. At first, you think they'll notice. Then you realize they don't. They cancel last minute without guilt. No apology that feels sincere. No effort to make it right. Just excuses. Justifications. And eventually, expectations that you'll understand without question. Another painful sign is emotional neglect. They don't ask how you're really doing. They don't notice when your energy changes. They don't check in emotionally unless something benefits them. Love becomes surface level, stripped of care and attentiveness. Sometimes the effort drops after they feel secure. Once they believe you're attached, once they think you won't leave, they relax their effort. Not into comfort, but into complacency. They stop trying because they think they don't have to anymore. And then there's the most telling sign of all. You feel anxious instead of valued. You overthink messages. You replay conversations in your head. You question your worth. Love starts to feel heavy instead of safe. Confusing instead of calming. When someone truly cares, they don't let you feel disposable. They don't leave you guessing. They don't make you compete with silence. They show effort in small, consistent ways. They check in. They follow through. They make space for you, even when life is busy. Because the truth is, everyone is busy. Life doesn't slow down for love. But love doesn't disappear because of life. It adapts. It prioritizes. It shows up in intention, not perfection. When someone wants you in their life, you won't have to beg for time, clarity, or reassurance. Their actions will speak before their excuses ever do. And recognizing this truth is not about bitterness. It's about self-respect. It's about choosing not to stay where effort is optional and care feels forced. You are not asking for too much. You are asking the wrong person. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is stop waiting for someone to show up when they already showed you who they are. Someone who cares makes time. Someone who doesn't make excuses. And once you see the difference, you can never unsee it.